Hello, beloveds. Welcome back to our conversations around chakras and energy centers. Um, it's so lovely to have you here with me. Thank you for being here. So, here we are. We are in the upper triangle. We've already talked about Anahata, the heart chakra. And yesterday we started on the throat chakra, Vishuddha. So just taking a moment first to ground ourselves with this beautiful image of how the chakras vibrate and pulsate within our body and how it just expands through time and space. So we're going to start at the first chakra for this little meditation piece. And we'll come up to Vishuddha. So starting at the red color at the very base, the root chakra, the Muladhara. And then we'll move up through Svadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, and to Vishuddha. And what I'll do is I'll just say the bija sound a few times at each point, and you can allow your eyes to take in the whole picture or focus on the chakra itself. So we're going to take a deep breath and just find ourselves perfect where we are today. Notice where you're seated, or if you're standing, what your feet are on. And we begin. Lam, 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 Vam, 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 Ram, 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 Hum, Yum, 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 Hum, Hum, Hum. Thank you for joining me in this brief meditation on the first 5 chakras. Let's continue our conversation about Vishuddha. So typically in Western society, this is referred to as the throat chakra. Vishuddha's location is like right at the base, right in the little clavicle area there. And again, the color is blue. The bija sound is hum. The element is ether. I'm just checking my notes because I don't want to leave anything out. So this is about speaking your truth. It's the narrowing as we move up towards the divine, and it represents longing for the divine. It can also be connected to sexual trauma. And for me, that is about speaking our truth. And oftentimes with sexual trauma, we don't have the opportunity or the welcome, the invitation to speak out the truth. So if you know that you have some trauma, some sexual trauma, then you may want to spend a little time loving up on Vishuddha and finding trusted person or space to talk about that. Also, Vishuddha is known as the purification center. The Sanskrit word shuddhi means to purify. And in this chakra, the purifying and harmonizing of all opposites takes place. Vishuddha is known as the nectar and poison center. So, we can speak evil, we can speak good. We have a choice. And one of the resources, in addition to my many teachers, one of the resources that I am using is, I'm not sure if you will be able to get this on here, but I will include it in the notes. It's the Kundalini Tantra book by Swami Satyananda Saraswati. So, Kundalini Tantra. There we go. So there's some really beautiful information in here, and it says Vishuddhi represents a state of openness in which life is regarded as the provider of experiences that lead to greater understanding. One ceases to continually avoid the unpleasant aspects of life and seek the pleasant. Instead, there is a flowing with life, allowing things to happen in the way they must. So thank you for letting me just read that to you. I found it very profound in my meditations this morning. And we have from one of my teachers, a breath for each of the chakras. And for Vishuddhi, the breath is the nose and the mouth at the same time, in and out. So it doesn't have to be that pronounced, but I'm trying to get it on the screen for you. So as you spend time with Vishuddha, just gazing upon this 16-petaled lotus in the yantra, noticing that the upper triangle exists there as well as the circle. For me, that represents the narrowing of the throat of this very sacred space to speak our truth. And we'll just allow a few moments of the breath along with this meditation. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this is serving you. Please feel free to reach out and let me know how things are going for you in this series.